Okay, let's play some damn chess! Fucking slut from China! Street whore.
Police officers are supposed to uphold the law and protect innocent civilians. But what happens when officers discover there is a child predator among them?
So we're gonna do this, officer's gonna stick out the cup?
Spit.
Paul?
No.
My name's not Paul. You just say Paul.
With their spit.
My name's not Paul. You got the wrong guy, buddy. I don't know what you're doing. What's good, man? What's up? What's up? There's another one right here.
Here are 5 times when cops realized their colleague was a secret pedo. Starting with the case of this former cop who traveled a great distance to take advantage of a 14-year-old. However, instead of his anticipated outcome, he would be greeted by the father of the child and a mob of police officers.
Do something about it, you... Come out here. Here, grab your gun. Really? Oh, you're a cop? You're a police officer? You're a f***ing police officer? You're a f***ing police officer, you scumbag?
Days prior, the man had begun messaging an alleged 14-year-old, but could have never expected that this supposed 14-year-old was actually the father of the child. The man also somehow thought flashing a police badge would save him, but he was terribly wrong.
Now fuck up and move this pony.
I'm gonna call your boss. I'm gonna call your boss. I'm gonna call your boss.
Stupid!
I'm gonna call your boss. I wasn't going to.
Suck my
slut! Before I do? Do you wanna call your boss before I do? Erase it all, buddy. Erase it all. Erase it all. You can see it? Erasing it. He's erasing it. Erase it all. I'm video wherever the f*** I want to. Do something about it, you. Do something about it, you. Do something about it, you. Come out here. Here, grab your gun. Really? Oh, you're a cop? You're a police officer?
Realizing there was no escape route, he attempted to defend his disgraceful actions by fabricating false stories. But considering that the father had all the chat logs, the man was only making things worse for himself.
You think I'm stupid? I knew you were a cop. How's this gonna look? How's this gonna look to your department?
When there's proof that you're harassing my brother for money.
Your brother for money?
He's got a video too, this person videoing him too.
Oh, somebody's videoing your brother? I don't know who your brother is. But you're a cop?
I know you.
You're a cop?
Alright, fuck his...
Oh!
What
department do you work for? I would never ask for money. Never. I would never do it. I would never do it. Okay, well that's fine. It's not me. There's a whole bunch of us out there. What department do you work for? I'm calming down. What police department do you work for? I know, but what police department? What county is it?
It's not here.
Okay, what county? I already knew you were a cop in Texas, so why are you here? Okay, so you're a cop in Texas, but you live here? Do you know the Texas Rangers just took a couple guys in Texas for me? I knew you were a cop. I knew you were a cop before you pulled up. You think I'm stupid. I do my research. I knew you were a cop. Why do you think I asked you several times?
Spit.
You're out there supposed to serve and protect, right? You're not supposed to serve the f***ing children, right? So you're a f***ing cop, bro. You just said I'm harassing an officer. You showed me your badge. You're a f***ing cop, bro. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Don't you think the cops got enough on their plate already?
God damn it, I could've fucked his ass.
Can we agree that they already get enough? But then you got people out there like you trying to meet with the children? It makes them look bad, bro. Just like that other guy that's asking your brother for money. It makes me look bad, right? Right? But if I asked you for a penny, I asked you to call your mom to get some help, man. Right? I didn't ask you for money. You got it, sir. You got it. He said he has a problem with like minors for 4 or 5 years.
Is this your address?
Yeah. Well, that one. Right there.
I'm facing stick my cock of your
But
butt,
anyway,
stupid fucker.
then we were talking to his mom. Somebody must have called him because I live streamed this. And
Come on, you slut. Alright, fuck his. Oh!
He's like, you're harassing an officer a lot. Pull this police badge out on me. He told me he's a cop. Told me he's a security guard at first. Like, yeah, right now, he just pulled out his badge, just center console. He's like, you're harassing a cop. He's like, back the fuck up. Got it all recorded where he said he was here to have with the 14-year-old.
Yeah.
I got all the chat logs right here. I have one more phone right in there. I can grab it for you. It's the first, 6, where he says, where I say I'm 14 and he's okay with it. And then this,
You have one more phone?
you have another, well, it's another phone, it's a Grindr, it's my Grindr decoy phone. So that's how we met. Like, as soon as I told him I was 14, he wanted to get out of Grindr. He wanted to go to regular messaging because he didn't want, Grindr keeps records. So he was trying to go to messaging, so we went over to messaging, and that's what I have all on this phone. So you're going to see on here, this is where he asks.
And what's the paper?
That's just what he said. I just write it down so when I'm talking to him, yeah, and he can have it all.
Sure you don't need this?
No, not at all. That was just the big points that I'm writing down. Hey, how are you?
After the police had collected the man's statement, this part-time fake cop slash full-time pedo was finally detained and taken to jail to face multiple charges and is currently awaiting trial. But if you thought he was bad, then you haven't met 34-year-old Detective Robert Strand, who on June the 19th of 2022 would be discovered to be in possession of some very illegal videos on his mobile phone.
Mr. Strand, we're going to step out here. So we're going to do this, officer's going to switch out the cuffs, and then we will go ahead and take your holster and stuff off. I'm fixing the ear, you're rough. That cutting off your right ear.
While on duty, Robert had no idea that an arrest warrant had been issued against him, and by the time he was already cuffed and immediately began denying the allegations.
Cause that was stupid. Stupid. The stupid machine. Set your paperwork on the tailgate right there. Go ahead and place your hands behind your back for me. Stupid. Your legs. Stupid idiot. 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 Stupid. Alright, fuck. Hit. Ho! Alright. Double off these for you. Too tight on? You clueless bitch.
Judging by the officer's tone, it appeared they wanted the case to be as discreet as possible due to Robert's rank in the force. This is unfortunate to see, as nobody, especially someone like him, deserves any special treatment.
Stupid! Cause that was stupid.
Tell you why you're being
Stupid. This stupid machine.
For possession of a child of children possession statute. Okay, the biggest thing for me is
China.
I don't want a big scene made about anything. So I'm going to be as discreet as possible. Cooperate with me, it'll be fine. Let's get this portion done and do what we gotta do.
God damn it. Suck my dick.
I have one in custody. We'll be transporting back to where Angelo is by the emergency management building. We have our forensic unit sitting and then a blue
China!
Explorer.
You prostitute. China!
Yes, sir. Pick up your dogs? Yes. Yeah, let me get my, I'll bring your notepad out, I'll get the information, absolutely, we'll do that. Are those cuffs good for you? Yes, sir. Okay. I got safe stop on mine.
It seemed like Robert was confident in the influence his rank would provide him in jail. But wrong again, Detective.
Stupid! You should put my ass in check.
No, I'm not going to do it now. Wait till Rio gets here. I'm going to advise him. And then we're going to do a search. I just didn't want you there. Okay. I don't like to do that with anyone. I like to get them out of the limelight.
God fucking damn it.
Do you have anything on you that you need to leave here? I don't think so. I know you had a holster for bags or whatever. Holsters, yeah, you can take them off. Well, no, I mean, if they're covered, I don't care. So.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Alright, sir, go ahead and give me the name.
It's gonna be Sherry.
Sherry?
Strand. STRAND.
Okay. Residence?
Yes.
Is there anything that she needs to know other than just take the dogs?
Just take the dogs.
Okay, as soon as they're completed the residence with the search warrant, I'll let her know and we'll get that handled for you.
I fucked his hoe, stupid bitch.
So, I know you probably can't tell me who or what. Was it, just tell me if it was in the deleted section?
Sir, I'm not that guy.
Okay.
So
because I know there was nothing.
Yeah, I don't deal with the forensics. I'm unaware of how that operates. I mean, I have a very, very small IQ when it comes to that, but I'm sure that Special Agent Pena will be able to answer some questions for you, absolutely. I wish I did, but I didn't. If you get too hot, let me know and I'll move over and open that door so you get at least this kind of shade. You're fine.
So what happens from there?
They'll go ahead and finish processing all the scenes.
Okay.
We're going to turn you over to Rio Rancho Police Department for transport and detention.
Okay.
And
is it going to be this jail here or Santa Fe? Do you know?
Sir, I don't. I'm unaware of how. Yeah, I'm unaware how Rio Rancho deals with these types of detentions. I don't know.
Okay.
But I'm sure we'll advise them of who you are.
Okay.
And so that'll be taken into consideration, of course.
It was at this point that Robert seemingly realized the severity of what he had done and began to fear the consequences. Now, I'm no genius, but perhaps he should have thought about that beforehand.
So where'd the other agent go?
He's in our command post here.
Oh,
Yeah. You want to speak with him?
I don't think he can answer any of my questions.
If you have something you'd like to ask him, I'm sure he'd be willing to try to answer.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I didn't see it on but it's not a big deal.
I can have him come by. Not a problem, man. Hey, this gentleman would like to ask you a couple questions if you have a minute. All right, sir. Thank you. He'll be right out. Sir, Mr. Strand, sir.
I don't know how much you can answer, but was that found in the deleted section?
I can give you that right now. It'll be listed in the where it was found.
Okay.
In the arrest warrant.
The thing I knew about was.
Okay. All right.
That's why I was asking.
Okay, no problem.
I didn't think I was being arrested for that.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
So what's next?
What's next is Rio's coming. They're gonna transport you to their holding cell, and then I'm gonna finish out my warrant, send it to my prosecutors. Prosecutor's gonna approve it, and then I'm gonna walk over here and get a judge to look to see if I can get a judge to sign the arrest warrant. Once the arrest warrant is signed out, you'll be booked on that arrest warrant. All right. Any other questions?
No, I appreciate this.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
And then we will go ahead and take your holster and stuff off.
Robert was eventually arrested and driven to jail, where he would be charged with 2 felony counts of child related crimes. He was later forced to resign from his position. after being released from jail.
Fucking damn it.
While Robert was highly lucky to only end up with 2 felony counts, the next individual secured himself 20 felony charges for an act despicable for anyone to commit, let alone a police officer.
So there are a few steps that we're going to be taking after this. Again, you are not being detained by us or anything, but we are acting on behalf of the court moving forward. Okay. So I will give you a chance to read through this. This is a search warrant that was granted this afternoon by a judge. The warrant does allow us to grab some DNA swabs from you, as well as any mobile devices that might be in your possession or potentially in your locker. Do you have your personal phone with you here?
I do have them. Yeah.
Is it inside your locker?
It's on my person right now.
Okay, so if you want to go ahead and hand it to us, we definitely don't need to go ahead and grab it from you.
When Jalen Fleer was summoned into the interrogation room on April the 13th of 2020, he had no idea of the bombshell that was about to be dropped on him. Fleer was about to be confronted for committing sex crimes, engaging young girls between the ages of 12 and 14 on social media.
Stupid!
Hi. Thank you very much.
I was pissed. I was so hoping you fucking would do that.
So, I'm a detective with the Family Protection Unit with the City of Chula Vista Police Department. I work alongside Detective Gale here. We're actually doing an investigation on some allegations that we have to obviously look into, law enforcement officers. So.
Upon hearing the reason for the gathering, the once cheerful Fleer had quickly turned fearful and nervous. It seemed that he already knew where the situation was heading. However, he was not one to give in easily.
Obviously look into law enforcement officers, so you know that we look into everything equally. I want to make sure, though, before we get started, that you're aware that this is a voluntary interview, and so I just want to make sure that you're aware of all of those things. And so I'm going to just have you.
Come on, you stupid
bitch. This is one of those
bitch.
forms that they give everybody, so it doesn't really fit. So if I just happen to cross out as I'm going along, sorry about that. So it says thank you for coming voluntarily to, and then we'll go ahead and just put the admin office. Right. And of course, you know about body worn. So yeah, this is my body worn. Of course, audio and video records everything, and then there's also an audio recorder here just in case. At Central Jail. To share your side of the story with us, of course, in regards to the report that we're investigating. You're not under arrest and you are not being detained. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I'll have you go ahead and write it in. And you can initial or say yes. Yeah. And if you would just go ahead and read the next one. Alright, so just for record's sake, I'm going to go ahead and read what you did initial. So you understand that you're not under arrest and you are not being detained. You understand that you're free to leave at any time. There will not be any locked doors keeping you from doesn't have the lock behind you. You can choose what questions you want to answer, and you can choose to leave or let us know, and we'll assist you. Although you're probably going to be one assisting me, because I don't know my way around here. So you understand, like, if you, as far as like leaving, you have access points and you know how to leave or where to go. Okay, very cool. So I know that I have a lot to delve into, but I really want to get to know you first, if you don't mind. Okay. So I'm only back and get comfortable. Just because, are you comfortable? Do you want to take off your duty belt?
No, I'm good.
Okay, because I understand that, you know, the duty belt gets pretty annoying pretty quickly, so if you want to take it off at any point, you can do that. So, of course I've done my research and investigations and everything.
When asked about his social media account, he denied having an active Snapchat, not knowing the police had obtained the most incriminating evidence from his profile on the app. The interrogator knew that he wasn't ready to be honest, so she got straight to the point.
Refusing to let anybody in the door.
I'm fixing to fuck you
I can
up.
understand. How about social media? Are you active on social media at all?
Facebook and Instagram. I had Snapchat back in the day. Got rid of that with my wife. I got caught with a cat.
I fucked his hole!
Can you tell me about that, or?
I mean, it was another proof. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you got the short end of that dick.
So you're communicating with another recruiter?
I was back in. I stopped. Everything got cut off. Got rid of. I mean, I didn't delete the Snapchat. I just got to delete the app. So I haven't used it for like, I don't know, 2 years and a half now.
Okay. So on Facebook, just because I like to jot down everybody's social media when I can, what's your Facebook login? Like your username?
It's just under Jalen Flair.
It's your name?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then you said Instagram?
Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your Instagram username? And then you said you got rid of Snapchat, but when you did have it, what was it?
Just Jalen Flair.
Okay. So the one that you had there, has that account since been deleted or just deactivated?
Just delete the app. I think it's still there.
Okay. And I know when it comes to Facebook, you connected to an email address. Do you know what email address is connected to it? And then your Instagram account, what, same email?
I think so, yeah.
Stupid!
Snapchat, they'll have you either sign up with a phone number
You
or
absent-minded bitch.
When confronted about talking to young girls online, it came as no surprise when Fleer had strongly denied the allegations, as most child predators often do. But had he known what was to come, he might have reconsidered his stance.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That makes it very easy. So, as far as the picture, this photo came up in connection with some allegations about you communicating with a younger female on Snapchat.
Okay.
Have you ever communicated with any females that we already recognize that yes you have with your work from the past? Is there anyone else you communicate with on Snapchat?
I mean, back then, no, just a close friend.
Is there any reason why your phone number and email might be linked to a different Snapchat account?
No, just a Jalen Flair one.
Okay, so that phone number and email wouldn't be
Stupid! Guys, you are dumb. You are stupid. Yep, I'm stupid.
I know that
Stupid!
every
That fucking
70s on and 70s off. What is your work schedule?
God fucking damn it.
Every Friday, Saturday off. I'm on day shift, so typical 9 to 5.
Okay, so she works 9 to 5 and you work like the complete opposite schedule.
Depends, every 3 months we rotate, days and nights.
Okay. And how long have you been on nights now?
Nights now, probably I go over a month and a half. Could I ask, is this something I should have learned on?
So right now, and I'll go over the video with you, we're investigating allegations that were made that you were communicating with a younger female on Snapchat and potentially some material might have been shared.
Okay.
Some photos, some images, stuff like that. So we, of course, want to be able to hear what happened from your side, if that in fact did occur, or if it didn't occur, we want to obviously.
Everyone that I talked to, I mean, was about my age, I remember.
Even after being presented with substantial evidence against him, Fleer still maintained his innocence. However, by doing so, he was effectively digging his own grave.
There were also some conversations that were exchanged between you and this person.
Me? Okay. I haven't talked to anybody younger though.
Not on Snapchat?
No.
Not recently?
Not recently, no.
Now, you said all of your social media accounts are private, right?
Yeah.
And I know you're a law enforcement officer, so I know that you've also taken the time to make your plates confidential.
I mean, back in the day, I don't think my current ones are though.
I mean, obviously, I ran your plates. So you're still driving the Ford Fusion?
Yeah.
And is it black or gray?
It's great.
Okay. And you got tinted windows on it still?
Yeah.
And so, when it comes to the photo, I really want to understand why this person would be in possession of the photo. But the only one who could really help me with that is you.
Yeah. I can tell you that.
Well, along with the photo came some additional information about your personal life. And based on some of the information you shared with me today, it seems to add up. So is there any reason why the person would see your interview and share your information?
Sounds like it'd be someone that knows me then, obviously. I don't have any enemies that would be doing something like that. Can I ask what information was shared? What did it know?
We know that you're a baseball player.
Yeah, very a lot of people know that.
Yeah, so that information was kind of shared. Your work schedule?
It's been 5 years now I've worked here.
Specifically the transition to 7 days on, 7 days off.
Really? I haven't shared anything like that recently. I have to tell you that.
All of these questions may have seemed irrelevant, but the reality is, the investigator already knew the truth. By asking these questions, she was hoping to catch Fleer in a lie and worsen the charges against him.
Snapchat account that has some links to you. Okay. Jay, I'll be very honest, I want to know the truth.
Yeah, no, I've never even heard of that account.
Okay. Have you ever shared any images of your penis with anyone?
Yeah.
And how many times
Nasty
did you say
fucker.
A lot.
Can you kind of explain that a little bit more to me?
I mean, my wife, my ex-girlfriend, back in the day, Tinder and stuff, yeah. I mean, I'm sure you know how Tinder is. High school, even, junior high, we did.
Did you ever share any videos of you having sex with anyone?
With anyone? No, I've always had personal videos of me and my wife. That was it. And my ex actually had one, but
What does your ex look like?
just one.
Just one? Okay. So you've never shared any videos?
No, I have not, no.
Just still shots?
Yeah.
Can you, I know this is kind of personal.
It's kind of Jet Edge Uzi orange.
Can you tell me what some of those images look like?
Video I had. Used toys. It's awkward, but yeah, I used toys on my wife and stuff.
Can you explain the toys? She's your wife, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's your wife, it's intimate, we totally get this, yeah.
Dildos. Vibrator. That's really it. That's all I have.
Okay. You and your wife haven't been in that house too long, right? How long have you guys been in?
A year and a half ago.
And you guys, how many bedrooms are in the house?
4.
4. Do you guys live with anyone else?
Yeah.
Do you guys have a master bedroom?
We do, yeah.
Alright. Can you tell me about your master bedroom?
Just a big party room, big king bed. I mean, there's nothing really special to it.
Just because it gives me kind of some insight of like, you know, what your home life is like. Do you guys still sleep in the same room? That's a good advantage. I say that because people have been married a long time. Obviously, you come into contact with a lot of them. Do you guys have a TV?
We do, yeah.
What kind of a TV?
Just a Samsung, like the Samsung TV.
Okay. Is it like a large room that has like one of those double door entries? Or that's what this house is having?
No, it's just a single door.
It's a single door. Okay. Any dressers?
Yeah, we have one dresser. Actually, we have 2 nightstands in the dresser.
Okay. Can you describe the dresser to me?
Yeah, it's like a tannish brown, I guess.
Okay. Is it newer?
Somewhat. Yeah.
They have like that chic style look or like...
Already sensing where it was going, Fleer had demanded a lawyer. But let's be honest, even 10 lawyers could not have bailed him out of this mess.
I'm uncomfortable with this. This is weird. So,
Of course, like, you definitely have the ability to do that, and of course, this is completely voluntary. And so,
I just don't want to get caught up on something. Not working together, I don't want to get caught up on something.
I fully understand. Yeah. So, you can, yes, 100% elect not to speak with us. You are not under arrest at this time. Obviously, given the fact that we're here and the fact that we're speaking to you, I know that your bosses are going to want to speak with you afterwards. Yeah. So, we'll go ahead and allow them to speak with you after. Obviously, since you don't want to talk to us anymore, my partner here may have
I just wanted to clarify. I have a couple of questions. So you don't want to answer, or can I ask you the questions? Because you can choose to answer or not answer. So if I ask you a question, you're like, I don't want to answer that, you can tell me that. Just so that we understand, just based on the admonishments you read, okay?
Soon after obtaining a search warrant, his facial expression showed that he knew that he was getting charged. But I'm willing to bet he didn't know just how many. Soon afterwards, Fleer would be searched, and evidence was put together that clearly proved him to be guilty. He would be charged with 18 felonies and 2 misdemeanor charges, and later sentenced to 12 years in the state prison. But just when you think you've seen it all, meet Officer Shorty, a high-ranking and decorated officer who lured a boy to a hotel room to do the unthinkable.
I can't think of any other proof that I can show you. There's nothing. Because there's no, there absolutely would be. What we have is the truth. If I had phone calls or if I had, but you don't, because they don't exist. What we have is the truth. You know it. You know that I would have thought to have to record a phone call or anything with the guy. I mean, it was recorded. That's what we have pictures of. The conversation was recorded. I mean, that is so clear to you. You and I both know that's you. And anyone should let you know that's you. Well, that's the problem. That's the truth. What I'm saying, the problem is that for some reason, you think you stick your head in the sand and ignore it. It's going to go away. It's not. Your best bet is to tell us the truth, tell us what happened, and then move along with this. Make this along the road, not the road.
On March the 9th of 2017, at around 1 a.m., officers would respond to a distress call about a missing teenage boy. They had received an anonymous tip stating that someone, matching the boy's description, had entered into a hotel room with a man. And when officers arrived at the hotel, they were stunned by what they discovered. Initially, police pretended to be conducting a welfare check. However, when the man confirmed another party was in the room, officers demanded that he open the door. Cops quickly retrieved the young boy, but were shocked by who they found at the heart of the crime, a well-respected and high-ranking officer by the name of Ralph Allen Lee Shorty. With the staggering evidence against him, he was arrested and taken for interrogation.
What transpired there? Well, we were inside talking, and we heard a bang on the door. I honestly didn't know who it was. Couldn't see through the keyhole or the peephole. And so, the young man I was with, I know has, I've known him for, we've been talking. He's come to the coffee shop that I operated a couple times. Shoot, I haven't even had one for my house, but we came before. Had no idea. Told me when I first met him that he was 20. And so when they first got there, I didn't know what the issue was. Didn't know if it was, somebody trying to get in or what. So, I asked them if somebody that said it was something like that. I said, hey, I'm fine. And they were persistent. And then I finally see a badge, one of them. And then it said that there was a minor inside the room. Obviously, I had no idea when I first met this young man who was 20 years old. Like I said, we've been talking on the phone for a while. He, in fact, for a few months, he even told me that he went to California to try to do the music industry or something.
Although he denied knowing the child was a minor, the investigation proved quite the contrary. On March the 16th of 2017, Shorty would be charged by the Cleveland County District Attorney on 3 felony counts: soliciting a minor for sex acts, prostitution within 1,000 feet of a church, and transporting an individual for prostitution. Months later, Shorty would be found guilty, and sentenced to 15 years in prison plus 10 years of supervised release. Thankfully, Shorty was brought to justice, even though he almost committed the atrocity. But this next officer didn't even come close, as he would be trapped by a YouTuber before anything happened.
What are you here for? What are you doing? What's your name? Paul. Paul? Yeah. What are you right here for? What's that? What are you right here for, Paul? Me? Yeah. I'm here to meet some of my friends. Here to meet your friends? Yeah, I'm here to get some turkey iced tea. Some cash. Why? No. Keep your hands where I can see them. Who are you? Listen, I'm out here. I know what you're right here to do. I'm not here to do nothing. I'm here to get a turkey iced tea. You hit up one of my decoys already. No. Listen, buddy, you got the wrong guy. Buddy, Paul? No. My name's not Paul. You just said Paul. No. You just said your name Paul. My name's not Paul. You got the wrong guy, buddy. I don't know what you're doing. What's good, man? What's up? What's up? There's another one right here. You're not playing the homie game with me. You're not playing no game. I want to get right here. You're not playing no game with me.
Ex-police officer Leonard Galley was there to meet up with a minor that he had been in contact with on the phone. But little did he realize that there was no minor, and he had just walked into an elaborate trap. But despite being caught red-handed, he was not going to give in so easily.
What are you here for? What are you doing? What's your name? Paul. Paul?
Uzi.
What are you right here for? What's that? What are you right here for, Paul? Me? Yeah. I'm here to meet some of my friends. Here to meet your friends? Yeah, I'm here to get some turkey iced tea. Some cash. Why? No. Keep your hands where I can see them. Who are you? Listen, I'm out here. I know what you're right here to do. I'm not here to do nothing. I'm here to get a turkey iced tea. You hit up one of my decoys already. No. Listen, buddy, you got the wrong guy. Buddy.
After realizing he was caught, he then fled the scene, thinking that his little problem would cease to exist. But fortunately for this genius, his face was clearly captured in the footage, and days later he would be apprehended by the police and charged for soliciting a minor for sex. He was eventually sentenced to 2 years in prison. If you like this video, watch this one, and don't forget to subscribe.
Was pit. There's a smelly Shelly. We spit. We spit. Miss Pit Smelly Shelly, kiss your mouth. Was Pit. There's a smelly Shelly. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Not! Spit. Slut. Whisper, no. Spit. I fuck his hoe! Where's Pete? Oh, you are one stupid idiot. Stupid
One musician blamed his band's lead singer for the onstage murder of his brother, while another has turned down $500 to reunite with his hated ex-bandmate. These are the musicians who, despite being in the same band, couldn't stand each other. But first, we need to talk about one of the most notoriously conflict-ridden bands in history, Van Halen. Brothers Eddie and Alex Van Halen formed the group in the early 70s, and were constantly at war with their fellow bandmates. Eddie in particular would often clash with frontman David Lee Roth over artistic and whereas Eddie was focused on composing innovative music, Roth was focused on being a celebrity and living the rock and roll lifestyle. Frustrated by constant clashes with Eddie, Roth left the band in 1985 to pursue a solo career. Eddie would later address the split in an interview with Rolling Stone, quipping, "Dave left to be a movie star. It's weird that it's over. I spent 12 years of my life putting up with his bullshit." The band intended to reunite with their former frontman in 1996, but the plans unraveled after Roth's cringeworthy behavior at that year's MTV Video Music Awards.
Have you noticed how things have changed a lot since the last time we were up here?
During the group's presentation of the Best Male Video Award, Roth repeatedly deviated from the script, basking in the crowd's admiration to boost his ego. A visibly irate Eddie Van Halen eventually had to forcefully pull Roth away from the microphone. After the pair nearly got into a fistfight backstage, the reunion was called off, and the rift between the two musicians only grew larger.
It wasn't his onstage antics, which for one I thought was embarrassing.
And disrespectful to back.
Very disrespectful to back, as he's trying to thank, people, his acceptance speech, whatever. Dave's on doing his shit, It's like, to me, it was embarrassing.
However, Eddie would save his harshest words for former Van Halen bassist Michael Anthony, who was unceremoniously ousted from the group in 2004. Despite Anthony playing with Van Halen for over 30 years, Eddie labeled him as a garbage bass player, and remarked, "Every note Mike ever played, I had to show him how to play. Before we'd go on tour, he'd come over with a video camera, and I'd have to show him how to play all the parts." These critical remarks prompted Sammy Hagar, Van Halen's second frontman, to defend Anthony via a scathing video response against Eddie.
For Eddie to say he had to show him what to play and had to teach him all those songs, that is the biggest line of I've ever heard in my life. Michael Anthony is a bad Eddie Van Halen was saying that about Mike. You're a liar.
And while Eddie experienced a falling out with literally every single one of his bandmates, he and his brother Alex always had each other's backs, just like Pantera's founding brothers, Vinnie Paul and Dimebag Darrell Abbott. In the wake of Pantera's 2003 breakup, the brothers often bad-mouthed vocalist Phil Anselmo in the press and blamed him for the band's split. Anselmo eventually replied by infamously stating, quote, "Dimebag deserves to be beaten severely." 1 week later, while the Abbott brothers were performing with their newly formed band Damage Plan, Dimebag was tragically shot and killed on stage by a deranged Pantera fan. Vinnie Paul was playing drums only a few feet away and unfortunately witnessed the entire gruesome incident. Following the tragedy, Paul attributed Dimebag's death to Anselmo, claiming that the comments Anselmo made in the media had incited his brother's killer. Months later, Anselmo said he received a threatening message from Vinnie Paul.
And the conversation went something to the effect that my day's coming. And my rebuttal is Vince. Went something to the effect that my day's coming.
How old are you? 14. Stop.
This is when cops face female predators. In February 2024, Lee County Sheriff's deputies executed a search warrant at the residence of Samantha and John White as part of an investigation into potential child exploitation materials.
Yeah. Just have her get the child and then come down and then you can... So get the child first and then I'll follow her in there. When I come get the baby, I'll follow you in there. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, wait, what? Can you walk it too fast? I'm here. This is on you. Alright. I just don't want him to run. I hear you. Yeah. You remember that sure, baby. Yeah, the first thing she did. Oh. I remember fighting. I'm gonna just be here. Yeah, right here when it's warm a little. So I'm gonna need you to have a search warrant for the residence, okay? There's going to be other agency case number with the county Springford SU.
Deputies entered with a warrant as Samantha White opened the door, holding her toddler. Dogs barked from inside, and the house smelled strongly of marijuana. A female deputy carried the child upstairs, where the nursery was cluttered with toys and dirty diapers. Another officer kept the toddler calm with a stuffed animal while the room was cleared.
This is what we're searching the house for. The law prohibits sexual performance by a child controlled by Florida State Statute 827.071 Section 5 of Florida State Statute. The firm has probable cause to believe and does believe that the property connected with the above-listed crime is currently being contained, stored, or concealed in the following location. Directions to locate it, this is just the address of how we got here.
and the following items is what we're going to be looking for. Images or videos of child engaging in conduct defined in Florida State Statute 87.071.
I don't understand it. I can't have you seen it. Like, why are you thinking this is what you're I just woke up and I didn't know what's going on.
We'll talk to you. I just need to do you understand? Do you want to...
I didn't understand.
Do you want me to keep reading or do you want to look at it yourself?
Okay, wait.
Okay, just... What we're going to do is basically... Are you okay? I know, this is a pretty hard... I'm sorry.
I can't give it with Dad. I can't give it to anybody that I could have present.
With a phone!
The judge was, well, I'll just read the final. You can look at it in a minute. The warrant was presented to the judge on the 14th, which was yesterday. In a minute. We'll talk to you guys. And just for the record, this warrant was served at 7:47 a.m. Okay? I'll be right back. She started crying, so she didn't want me to finish it. I'm like,
it's for she's gonna put the copy of it.
Yeah, so this is going to be a copy, and I told the judge to author the search when I showed her the data.
The other thing we're gonna try is we want to have her come in and get the dog. There's one little section we couldn't clear. Okay. So if we can have her either lead little guy or she can keep you with her, that's fine. I just want to put him on a leash or let's just find out a spot.
Too late. I don't know how many times I've said it.
Is there anywhere we can put the dogs besides that space while we're here, or like are they allowed outside or out over here and then they'll be trapped in there and will that be okay with you? Yes. It'll just help us put a firm they would react. Okay. Are you able to help do that right now? Okay. I sure am. When we go in this way, I just get a sip of water. Yeah, we can do
Alright, fuck. Here. Oh!
Yeah?
Damn, that was I didn't just fuck his butt, I fucked his butt up.
Yeah, so they're gonna end up going right around this way and then they'll go right in the front yard. Okay. They're very friendly. You can just... Okay, one's gonna come right in.
Suck my slut!
Yeah, I think they just closed it.
I'm bringing out that whore.
Deputies read the warrant as Samantha stood silent, and John was stopped from entering the bathroom. Officers seized electronics, including an iPhone hidden in the toilet tank. Samantha broke down as Animal Control removed an abused Labrador. 2 other dogs were moved outside. A laptop upstairs showed 4 bestiality videos filmed by John. Samantha pleaded guilty and got 3 years with probation, plus a lifetime animal ban. John remained in custody. Their child was placed with relatives, the Labrador was euthanized, and the other dogs were rehomed, while the White's home hid dark crimes behind closed doors. In Tampa, another investigation began, this time involving a woman pretending to be a teenage girl to target real children. On July 25th, 2023, a 13-year-old boy and a 14-year-old girl, who later identified herself as Alyssa Zinger, were escorted into the security office of a Nordstrom after loss prevention, caught them trying to steal from the store.
So this girlfriend not your daughter? Okay. Have you contacted your parents? Okay. Well, I gotta try to contact them because how old are you? 14. Yeah, so unless they tell me that I can release them, which I'm sure they will, to just like speak with him. Just obviously, you know, it's gonna come with liability to me if anything was to happen. I understand that, but for my job and my purpose, I need to confirm that because you're a juvenile. So once your parents tell me that they're okay with you going with them, perfectly fine. You have a sister named Alyssa?
Spit! Man, she's spit.
I'm going to document that you're going home with them. I tried to get in contact with your parents. We never just realized that you're Alyssa. What's your middle name?
When the officer ran Alyssa's name through the database, it came back with information for a 21-year-old. Alyssa advised the officer that the woman in the system was her half-sister, who had the exact same name as her. With no way to prove otherwise and no way to contact her parents, Alyssa was released with her boyfriend as dad.
Stupid! Kiss that whore goodbye. You are not gonna get our way.
Just 3 months later, in October, police would hear Alyssa's name again.
In
a report stating that she was posting videos of her and her former boyfriend engaging in intimate activities on Snapchat. She was allegedly doing this as revenge after he broke things off with her, but she evidently didn't realize that posting such content of two kids was illegal. But upon further investigation, detectives discovered something extremely disturbing. That the video wasn't of two teens, but rather a teen and an adult. That's because Alyssa was not a 14-year-old. She was actually a 22-year-old woman who worked at the local Publix and posed as a 14-year-old homeschooled freshman in order to lure high school boys into having relations with her. She would message the teenagers through TikTok and Snapchat, and an interview with the now 14-year-old victim exposed that they'd engaged in inappropriate acts about 30 times. As a result of this discovery, police came knocking at her door on November 24th, 2023, with an arrest warrant and a warrant for her phone.
With an arrest warrant.
Like I said, nobody go in the house. So the call was, that's weird because I talked to my lawyer. He says, you guys are under arrest. There's a search warrant for that. She told me there's a search warrant. Nobody in the house.
was in the house.
Right. So I thought it was over his, yeah, I'm not your house, but we can't look at the house.
We've been, like, he knows, completely 100% cooperative in every shape or form, but we want to make sure that you guys are doing the right thing too.
No, absolutely.
And first off,
and we have body cameras, so
and first off,
your lawyer can request anything.
And first off, we, like I said, we've from the get-go been doing nothing but being 100% cooperative.
Right. The technical call is in, they're on the way to you. They can't go in the house. So
we're not around, so
that's where we're at. It sucks.
This situation sucks. We are not going to home right now. That's not.
I know it's.
So a beautiful young daughter that's this is in Riyadh. She's got a lot of problems and mental issues and stuff. And it just sucks that I can't have kids. But
you
can imagine.
I'm sorry to hear that, by the way.
I mean, she got messed up with long kid. Even though he's older, he is. Put it this way, my daughter, my wife was for the federal government for 8 years, never been in trouble in her life, not a single thing. My daughter, the same thing. Me, super good when I was a kid. But we're good, honest people, hardworking people, and she just got minutes. She never been in trouble in her life. Not because she met a kid, and even though he's young, that's why we're in this situation. She never been in trouble in her life until she started getting home. And this kid's, like we say, because my daughter's never been in trouble in her life. This kid is 14 years old. He's got a girlfriend, girls at his house, videotaping them, having making 14. And then my daughter's 21, or 22. She was a virgin until she was 21. We got this kid being freaking,
don't know the details. Absolutely, I'm sure it's a terrible situation.
At this point, Alyssa was already in police custody, and when detectives arrived, her parents were allowed to enter the house with them to retrieve Alyssa's phone. When they handed over the device, it appeared to be dead, and they claimed not to know her password.
What is that? What is that? The soldier report? The portrait thing? Oh, I don't know what that is.
I do not know her password.
Yeah, that's why
I get into it. We give you everything we want you to, do what you have to do.
Because Wi-Fi calling isn't enabled. Like if Wi-Fi calling is enabled, then I can call it. But it's on
That day, Alyssa was charged with 2 counts of lewd or lascivious and 5 counts of lewd or lascivious molestation, with a victim aged 12 to 15. She was released on bond, but in the following weeks, detectives made a startling realization. The phone her parents had given her wasn't Alyssa's. It was actually an old, inoperable phone that once belonged to Alyssa's mother. This brought the officers back to Alyssa's home in January of 2024 to find her phone and take pictures of her room.
Oh! It's their job to do. We'll explain everything that's going on in a minute. I know they want pictures of her room to see the walls and see you say, oh, this is the room she did again, and that's it. Do you have anything on you? Phones, tablets, anything? Yeah. I have
no weapon.
Oh, she's cute.
I appreciate it. Once again,
her black ass.
Procedural. If there were,
even if she was black.
We would communicate that with your attorney, get in contact with you guys, to make those kind of arrangements. We are going to do civil order because executing residential search warrants, that's something that they're not privy to that information. That's something that we have to execute in, a capacity of maintaining the integrity of the investigation. Okay? Whenever she gets here, we're going to go through the house, and we'll take pictures and document it.
The last time you guys did this, we were able to at least have one person come with you. Why is that difficult?
It's technically, this house is ours now. We have a search warrant.
Man, I'm gonna lose
So
this
we can't
game.
do this. She signed.
If she wants to allow that, it's up to her. This is her case.
The only thing is, as long as you're all together with the camera, on this.
I can kind of go out to the counter house.
So what I'm saying is, I just want it on camera what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? This are our, like, not doing this or doing that, doing this and that. Yeah, you gotta get out, you do whatever you gotta do, and you're 100%, you gotta do it.
I can't guarantee that's the way it's going to be. We don't normally record, every single motion. We have it with the body camera here, obviously, and that's what we're going to have. We also have to be here till 3 in the morning because we have to let them all.
This is boring!
So, there's going to be a compromise there.
Suck my slut!
Tidy up a little bit more, and then we get rid of some of the clutter. I'm joking. This is the most uncluttered house I've ever seen in my life. There's nothing in this house. There's not a picture out on the wall. There's not like a key on it. Like, there's nothing. We have all pictures. One thing that's not is we got our family. We found our daughter back for. She plays with us and watches TV. She hangs out with us now.
Suck my slut.
She won't have a phone ever again.
While detectives couldn't get Alyssa's phone because she claimed it was lost, they took photos of Alyssa's room and documented items of interest, while Alyssa and her parents spoke to officers outside. The suspect's father spoke about her as if she's an innocent child, not a dangerous predator who lied about her age to attract children.
When we came in to look for that phone, there was an iPad and a phone on the table. I looked at it, and she was at the phone. I said, I do believe so. I said, this is her phone. Here, no. I handed her the phone and said, I do believe it. And I even said, you watch the document, I said, what model is this? I'm not sure. I got like a freaking 8, So, and that's that. Now, I wasn't trying to do it. And in fact, tell me this.
Suck my dick.
The phone was dead. I said, you want to take your phone to me? Which I could have said if I was not going to work with people. But what did I say? Because I bet you watched the camp. I said, ma'am, there's a charger right there. Go ahead and charge it.
Stupid!
To me, anybody's business. That's nobody's business. They just got to do their job. They got to do what they need to do. And I think you guys should leave.
I can't. They've surrounded the whole car. Like, I really think.
I don't think they meant it like that.
No, they started cars. No, I can't even go to home. My doctor,
Did they hear a collapse? They all, in her bedroom, they do that? They do.
Okay, and it's heavy.
I think the main focus is how
Did it collapse? Yeah, they did a murder, not that. They did like a murder.
They gotta protect. They don't know who here. They gotta protect themselves. This is a crazy world. People are mental. They got issues. There's men probably out there that would do something stupid. You know what I mean? They gotta protect themselves. You know what I mean? There's a lot of crazy people.
After completing the purpose of their visit, the officers parted ways with Alyssa and her parents. In the following months, 4 more victims, ages 13 and 14, came forward, alleging to have also dated and engaged in inappropriate acts with Alyssa. Following a 3 months investigation into the allegations, Alyssa was rearrested in April of 2024 and hit with additional charges of possession of child pornography, transmission of child pornography by electronic devices, cyber harassment, 2 counts of engaging in lewd or lascivious battery, and 2 counts of lewd and lascivious molestation of a victim aged 12 to 15. She is currently awaiting trial in jail without bond. While Alyssa shocked everyone with deep deception, the next case involves a high school teacher accused of crossing the line with a student. On March 16, 2025, police stopped a high school teacher's On March 16, 2025, police stopped a high school teacher's vehicle after allegations emerged about an inappropriate relationship with her student.
Hey, how you doing? Officer goes over with Daughter Girl. Do you have your license on you? Yeah, I'm explaining. I'm sure you're confused. I'll explain it to you. You're Christina? Yes. Okay, can you step out of the car for me? I know you're confused. I'll explain everything to you. You got everything. Just grab whatever you need.
Whatever I need.
Yeah, whatever you need. Your phone, your personal phone, grab it. Is she going somewhere? Yeah, we're going to explain everything to you guys. Go and grab it up. We're not going anywhere right now. Of course, yeah. Alright, come on. I get it. You're going to grab your things. Yes. You say that right for an announcer, say that, or yes, you can. Come back here.
Should I shut the car off?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. So right back over here. So, we do have an investigation going on. We have to talk to you about it at the police department, okay? So we're going to everything you there. It's not my investigation. I don't know the full details. We have to bring you there though, okay? So I just put you in handcuffs and bring you to the police department. Just to talk to you. Yes, unfortunately, yes.
I'm like willing to go with you.
I get it, yeah. Unfortunately, we have to do it that way. Do me a favor, just take this off.
Can I ask you what?
Of course, yeah. It's not like I said, it's not my investigation. Obviously, we're here for a reason. So, turn around for me.
Oh, fucking damn it.
So, we're being detained, and there is a possibility to talk to you at the police department. So, we'll let your husband know. No, he can just come to the police department as well if he wants to wait for you there. I get it, you have a lot of questions.
God damn it.
Okay, we just need to talk to you. Sorry, that's all. Nothing else on your pocket right now, anything else? Just your phone. Okay. Okay, back in this car on the other side. Once you get to the police department, you'll talk to the detective and he'll explain everything to you.
But you can't even get me
At the moment, other than it's an investigation, that's all I can really tell you right now. I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you more.
Excuse me, is my husband coming with?
Yeah.
We're just going down the road 10 minutes away.
No, I know, but I really would prefer that my husband's with me.
Of course.
Am I in trouble? Like, I'm so lost right now.
Officer Guzman approached Christina Formela's car and asked her to step out. The confused teacher repeatedly asked what was happening, but officers wouldn't provide details. She appeared cooperative but bewildered as she was handcuffed for an investigation. Her husband was allowed to follow them to the police station.
I'm feeling a bit wrong.
Alright.
Bag?
You better look bag on there. Hey, can you get like a bag just in case it gets nauseous? Yeah. Do you have any of those nemesis bags like going on? These are just solid.
God damn it. God damn it. He should have got rid of those fucking bones. She sounds like a dog pet. God damn it. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Christ, fuck.
During the drive, Christina became increasingly distressed and started feeling sick. She started crying, struggling to breathe, and panicking in the backseat. Officers provided her with a bag as she gasped for air, overwhelmed by the situation. Christina was charged with criminal inappropriate conduct and released on bail with strict conditions, including no contact with minors. She later denied all allegations, claiming she was targeted for being good-looking. While Christina had a relationship with a student, the next case involved a woman who targeted children in broad daylight at a public pool.
Turn around, put your hands on your back. Turn around, put your hands on your back.
Meet 28-year-old Kayla Lena, who on June 3rd...
She's got some spit smell arms.
Turn around, put your hands on your back.
Meet 28-year-old...
Turn around, put your hands on your back. Turn around, put your hands on your back.
Meet 28-year-old Kayla Lena, who on June 30th, 2024, was noticed by lifeguards at Eagle Harbor. 8-year-old Kayla.
Put your hands on your back. Turn around, put your hands on your back.
Meet 28-year-old Kayla Lena, who on June 30th, 2024, was noticed by lifeguards at the Eagle Harbor Aquatic Center messing with two 12 and 13-year-old boys. Later during the day, the boys reported to the pool staff that Kayla was following them, pulling out their swim trunks in the pool and saying inappropriate things to them, even asking one of them to be her boyfriend. Kayla was immediately removed from the building and the police were called.
Turn around, put your hands on your back. Turn around, put your hands on your back. Face this way.
Please, get a call your grandma. We'll let you call her along, okay? Do you have any IDs on there? Purse or anything? Okay, hold on. We're going to talk with you, okay? We'll give you a chance at the police department, okay? Do you have any belongings here? You don't have an ID? Today? When? I don't know. Okay. Alright, I'll be right with you in a second, okay? You're being detained right now, okay? It depends what we find out, okay? Because we'll take you back there and we'll talk to you, okay? We're going to talk. You talk, you're okay. What's going on inside the pool?
I don't know. I was just drowning hard. I was about to, and I grabbed that little boy, but I can't see under the water. Yeah, that was it.
Okay, well, yeah, there's multiple people saying, where did you grab him?
Underneath the pool?
Okay. So he's drowning, you grab him?
Yeah, underneath the pool. Yeah.
Where on his body did you touch?
On the side right here, like where your left hands are.
Okay, have you ever talked to them before?
No.
Ran to them before, nothing? You never come up here to the pool and they've been sitting here? Okay, well, we have multiple people saying that you were touching the boys inappropriately. What would lead them to think that? Any other incident, possibly? Stupid! You were never behind them where it could have possibly
God, that was stupid!
Okay.
Stupid.
The
stupid machine!
How does she drive?
A grade Dodge truck.
Stupid!
Any mental health issues, conditions?
I don't know.
You don't have any diagnoses or anything? Okay. Put your foot back in there. I'll get back with you in a minute.
Stupid!
He's in jail.
Are you losing on purpose?
Okay? I'll let you know.
You cannot be this damn stupid. No way in hell you be this damn stupid. Oh my God.
It's enough for like everybody here to know who she is.
A more in-depth conversation revealed that this wasn't the first time the victims had encountered Kayla. They'd actually been coming to the pool for the past few days, and so had Kayla. During that time, they'd had similar interactions with Kayla where she would linger around and touch them in the pool, even calling them daddy, while parents and other children were just a few feet away. While officers inside the pool continued gathering this information, Kayla's grandmother arrived in the parking lot.
Okay, checking mental health. What is that?
Really talking that she really hasn't been diagnosed with anything that she's supposed to be about 4 or 5 years ago. And she's been on behavioral health.
Okay, has she ever gotten in trouble in the past?
Yes, she has.
We came up here and they identified them. We talked to many of the lifeguards and they said they witnessed this stuff happening. Okay. What was she on probation for?
Just unauthorized use of a vehicle. Oh, what's going to happen now?
If we go to jail, we're going to be charged. Touching on, inappropriately touching minors, doing lewd acts, several minors, so definitely.
Why didn't they say something and make her leave and call me?
Whenever we got here, she was outside of the pool.
It's a felony. That's a very, very serious crime.
I know she called me and said she was ready to go, but I was running errands and I told her I was trying to.
She said she was ready to go because she got confronted by lifeguards. We got multiple witnesses who said they saw this. Yeah, there's
with one particular person or
three separate lifeguards saw this with 2 other children.
I can't believe she did that. That's not proper to do that. I mean, she gets angry and
she's been running around calling kids like daddy and a whole bunch of other things. It's not like.
Then they should have stopped her not coming in. If they were or else I would not have let her come in.
After letting her grandmother know where she'd be going, Kayla was transported to the Del City Police Department, where detectives had a few questions for Kayla concerning the allegations.
We were just playing, and I don't know. Me and those boys, we were just like playing around, and like he sometimes called me, but I didn't act like I didn't hear him, and then I just kind of took off and faded away from him. And then I don't know if he got like upset or mad at the other kid because showing too much like respect. Like I wasn't their girlfriend at the time. No, I don't have a straight face, but like I don't know what's wrong. Like, I don't know what's wrong.
What do you think probably?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Was there anything that could have been that?
I don't know. I was just going down the slide.
Was that?
Yeah, with them. That was it.
Were they in front of you, or did you have to get there on the side?
Yeah, it was just like being there. It was just like being there and like paying attention to them.
Have you played with them in the past?
Never seen them.
So today's the first time you've ever seen that? You're not playing in the pool together, doing the lily pads or the basketball area, none of that?
They wanted me to play basketball in the army, but I didn't tell them.
How often do you go up to the water court?
In the summer?
Yeah, like do you go daily, weekly? You go a lot? You don't go every weekend? Every weekend, okay. So when was the last time you were there?
Yesterday.
You were there yesterday? Were the boys there yesterday as well?
I think so.
So you did see them yesterday too? Okay, did you talk to them at all yesterday or play with them or any of that? You can't remember or you did that? Okay. Yesterday the lifeguard asked you to keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah, I think so.
Why did I ask you that?
For the same reason.
What shows?
I don't know. Like leave people alone. I don't know.
So what were you doing when they asked you to leave or keep your hands to yourself?
Playing with somebody else.
Playing with somebody? Did they not want you playing with them or?
I don't know.
Okay.
When you say playing, what do you mean by playing? Describe that to us.
Like following them.
Were you touching them? Can you take us back to the incident where you said you thought you were drowning?
I was underneath the water. That's when we went down the slide together.
So you two need to go together?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, where were you sitting or where were they sitting? Were they behind you? Were they in front of you?
No, we weren't down. We weren't going down all together. We were just going down one at a time.
You were taking a turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so who went down first?
I did.
You did. And you thought you were drowning and they came?
Yeah. And then I was just like grabbing them underneath the water, like trying to get up and come up for breath.
Okay, how deep is it in you now? No. Okay, so they were coming down behind you?
And I was just like afraid for them to come real fast and hit me or kick me, so I was ended up pushing the water, like splashing, like trying to hurry and clean it up. That's all I was doing.
Okay.
Like I was afraid that they were going to come and hit me in my back or like trying to hurry and move.
Okay. Where did you said you were reaching and grabbed, where did you grab them at?
Under the handles, like wherever they were just running.
It was both of them? Which one?
Just the tall boy, but that was yesterday.
Okay. So what happened today?
It's the same reason.
Same thing happened today?
But I didn't mean to, like, grab me. I don't know why you want to tell me, like, I just need to know how to tell him, you know?
Okay.
Because I didn't grab him or touch him or nothing.
Okay. So the same incident happened 2 days in a row. You thought you were drowning yesterday and today?
You know, I was just playing around, but I think the reason I watched he told me, because I wasn't playing basketball with him. Why he told me that I was playing basketball with him.
Were they at the pool when you got there today? They were. Okay. Can you think of any other incident that you possibly grabbed or you thought you were drowning or any of that?
Were you outside when we did the
He told me that I had 20 minutes to get out or it was about to get ready to close and I was just like, okay, I'm going to get ready to leave. And he just said, okay, we leave. But I came to find out the one that they were talking to. Yeah, and then he told me, I just come to find out that I got my bag stolen from me right then and there. And I was just standing outside waiting for my ride to come. Because I called my ride like 3 times before I guess I had showed up.
We're charging you consent on anything with state charges, you know, county jail. Are we municipal? So state charges go down to county.
Before I guess I showed up.
We're charging you consent on anything with state charges, you know, county jail. Are we municipal? So state charges go down to county.
Following questioning, Kayla was booked into the Oklahoma County Jail for 2 charges of lewd acts to a child under 16. While Kayla's actions at the pool led to serious criminal charges, another troubling incident unfolded in Ohio, this time involving a heavily intoxicated woman causing chaos at a local hotel. On November 18, 2023, officers in Ohio were called to a disturbance at a hotel involving an intoxicated female guest who had climbed over the front desk.
Hi, what's going on? She's gonna climb over the desk. She's trying to provoke me.
Kill me around?
Yeah, please. You what? Sleeping who?
It's her baby.
Okay, so I was back in the back trying to do it.
Hey, why don't you speak to the other officer? I'll go back to you.
Well, can't do it, though.
Hi, Mitch. Mitch, come walk over here.
Okay, here.
Walk over here for me. There you go. Okay, we're gonna figure it out. Let's go over here. Let's go, let's walk out there. Keep walking.
Ma'am.
Miss, can you walk for me? Miss, are you able to walk or no?
She can walk. Because I was back doing the logic and she was trying to hurt me wrong. That's when I realized she can climb over the top.
Okay. Wait. Well, let's walk out here. Let's walk out here. Let's walk out here. We're gonna talk. Can you walk out here for me and let you have a seat out here? We'll talk out here. Just have a seat for me. Why don't you sit in that chair for me? Sit in that chair for me, please. Is this your stuff?
Yeah.
You been drinking a lot today? Yes? Okay. Alright, so what happened today?
Okay, so she was up here and I grabbed myself and got to leave from up here.
But she was coming to see and that's why you told her there.
Yeah. Okay, so I went back to try to get some lobby, right? And I heard somebody grab me at the door. The lobby door, right?
So she, when you were trying to get laundry, she came over.
She must have used that pillow right there because that's all I saw, right? I said, man, you have to go, or you're not allowed behind here. You hear me, right? She said, Give me a kiss. I said, I can't do that. I said, I don't need you. I told her about 3 times that she got to be on that side of the desk. The 3rd time, she was grabbing over me and touching me and stuff. That's when I called you guys. Because at this point, she was rushing on gas, and I had no control. No, and I refused to put my hands on her.
Did she strike you? Did she slap you?
No, she trying to grab hold of me, trying to do it. I said, I can't do that. She's a gas. I was assuming that she was gas because she had a heat car.
Stupid!
She got an ID on her.
So at no point she assaulted you, she just hopped the counter, tried to
and she was trying to make a vacuum to it. And like I said,
about 10 minutes ago, it was happening.
Yes.
So they told her multiple times to get out of here and kind of
I even asked her, I said, please go up to the room. You have to vacate. Because she tried to sit right there.
That was fucking stupid.
What's going on tonight?
Quit to make it girl.
What's that? Can you talk to me? Can you hear me?
Dumbass.
No? Do you have your driver's license on you or anything? Somebody in your room? Okay. What's your name? Do you have a name? Yes, no? Are you feeling okay?
I fuck is. Oh! Yeah, you were at a bit of a. Yeah, you were at a bit of a disadvantage.
What's that?
From China.
You can hear me, right?
Officers arrived to find the suspect behind the front desk after she had climbed over using a pillow. The clerk explained she tried to kiss him, despite his repeated warnings to leave the area. When officers guided her out, she could barely walk straight due to heavy intoxication. Her slurred speech made it impossible to answer basic questions about her identity.
Give me a kiss. I can't do that. I don't need you.
What's not true? What's not true? Can you talk to me? Can you look at me?
Yes. She grabbed hold of me.
You thought he had what?
That's when I called you.
Okay. Are you feeling okay? Is everything? Do you feel okay? Did your head hurt or anything? Are you feeling? Did you hear my ass? Are you feeling okay?
Okay. There's
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, but we need to know what.
Listen to me. Yeah, right.
I think we said that.
Right. You got an idea in you?
It's in the room.
Maybe about 30 minutes.
What's your name? Spell your name for us. Can you spell your last name?
Well, I will try it one more time. KRISTAWHISTON.
Okay. Have a seat for us. Have a seat. Take a seat. What's your name?
I don't know why you guys have a problem with me.
Why?
Man, have a seat for us, okay?
My name is Krista Whitson, and I think you could figure that out yourself.
Alright, Krista, why don't you stand up for me? Stand up for me, Krista. So put your hands on your back, okay?
Oh, for what?
About for what? Well, you're about for what in our SRDC class. I'm so I accidentally left too. Questions?
Alright, let's go, man. Let's walk this way, okay? Out this door, over here.
What is it?
What?
Did you get a DA or a... I don't know what your problem is.
They can't find her name saying any room here. It doesn't mean that's not her name. Okay. Just make sure to run her in car to verify that that is her. Okay.
You have anything sharp on you? It's gonna poke me shit? No? Okay, just stand still for a second, okay? No, you don't.
No!
Okay, don't yell.
Take all the pants off if we need to.
You're yelling right in my ear, okay?
Dumbass.
Yeah.
Have a seat for me.
Yeah. I see it.
Whoa.
Thanks a lot.
You gotta sit in the seat.
Right?
Krista, I need to know what state you're from. I need to know what state you're from.
Ohio and Florida.
Okay, where do you live currently? Ohio or Florida?
Ohio.
Is that Ohio or Florida?
Ohio.
Alright.
Give yourself a clue. Take a course. That's what you need to do. To be bad to me. To make yourself feel better. Then do it. Those aren't any my names.
Well, what's your name?
Well, take a course of history.
Well, I suggest you give us your name if you haven't already. You're going to face another criminal charge name. I'm tired of playing games. What's your name?
That's only my name.
Well, you just said that wasn't your name. So what is your name?
Well, you just add it up and
Ma'am, what is your name?
Krista! What's it?
After constant questioning, officers finally learned her name was Krista Whiston. When asked about her room location, she became uncooperative and told them to figure it out themselves. This led officers to arrest her for disorderly conduct, though she repeatedly asked why she was being detained. While in the patrol car, she continued insisting she wasn't a criminal. Krista was charged with disorderly conduct and...
Racist, man.
Every level of racist in America explained. Level 1, the Karen. Let's start with everyone's favorite, the accidental racist.
Ew, she is not a customer. She is just some bum that wandered down the street.
The Karen. The person who swears they're not racist. While
Bum that wandered down the street.
the Karen. The person who swears they're not racist.
Just
The accidental racist.
Ew, she is not a customer. She is just some bum that wandered down the street.
The Karen. The person who swears they're not racist while saying the most racist stuff imaginable. New York, 2020. Amy Cooper sees a black man bird watching. Bird watching. And somehow her brain goes straight to 911. There's an African-American man threatening my life, she says. Voice trembling like she's being chased by a serial killer instead of someone watching birds. These are your I have black friends people. They'll compliment your English like it's shocking you can speak. They'll touch your hair without asking. They'll tell you you're not like other black people and think that's a compliment. Philadelphia, 2018.
I gotta go shit again.
The heinous crime of existing in a Starbucks without buying coffee.
Stupid motherfucker. Wait for me. Wait for me. shit again. Now you know I got a case of the shits. My stomach feels kind of like it's on fire. Look at all these fucking poems. Suck my slut. Suck my slut. I just something the fuck out of you. Cause that was fucking stupid. Man, this is fucked up beyond hell. This is so fucked up. Spit. I finally outmaneuvered and outsmarted you. Suck my dick, bitch. God damn it. Jesus fucking Christ.
Coffee yet. The manager calls the cops. They get arrested for waiting. For waiting! Level 1 racists don't burn crosses. They just make your everyday life exhausting. 68% of workers deal with microaggressions regularly. But these people swear it's all misunderstandings. They're not trying to be racist, they're just really bad at not being racist. Parents literally have to teach kindergartners how to survive encounters with level 1 racists. But sure, it's just awkwardness, right? Here's the thing about accidental racists. They're everywhere, but they're symptoms of something way more organized. Level 2, the gatekeeper. Level 2 doesn't shout slurs. They smile politely and say, "Unfortunately, that position has been filled," while your resume is still warm from the printer. These are your HR managers, loan officers, real estate agents, and school administrators. They don't hate black people. They just happen to find reasons why black people don't quite fit. Chicago, 1930s. Government officials literally drew red lines around black neighborhoods like they were radioactive zones. Banks couldn't lend there. Too risky, they said. Cool. Totally normal behavior from professionals.